Hello everyone and welcome to my Y&R Insider 24 update channel. Sienna confronts Mitch, Michael takes a chance, and Claire's dilemma. The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates from October 27th to November 14th tease that Claire Newman, Hayley Erin, will face a dilemma while Sienna Bacall confronts Mitch Bacall. Additionally, Michael Baldwin will have to take a chance and make a risky decision. As a result, the following is what viewers can anticipate. Week of October 27th, Lily's concerns, Kane's warning, Tessa's dreams. Lily Winters will be worried during the week of October 27th to 31st after Kane Ashby reveals that his AI software is missing. Kane will suggest that either Phyllis Summers or Victor Newman might be the culprit. Fans of Y&R know that Phyllis bought that AI program for herself, but she's willing to give it to Victor as part of a deal they're about to make. Meanwhile, Kane will leave Jack Abbott and Diane Jenkins Abbott anxious when he informs them that the stolen program could be released. Kate Fairbanks Tessa Porter will have a dream in which Mariah Copeland is in jail after she sees Daniel Romalotti Jr. and heat things up in her GCAC room. Billy's confrontation, Sienna's questioned, Harrison's excited about Halloween. Billy Abbott and Adam Newman will get into an argument, which will end with Billy punching Adam right as Chelsea Lawson arrives. In Los Angeles, Kyle Abbott will question Sienna again as he tries to uncover secrets he can use against Audra Charles. However, it seems Kyle will ultimately have to return to Genoa City, regardless of whether he obtains the information he seeks. Harrison Abbott is excited about Halloween, so Kyle plans to give him a particularly enjoyable experience. As for Victoria Newman and Nikki Newman, they will catch a flight to Los Angeles next. Claire spends time with Holden, Nikki and Victoria support Noah, Sharon's danger. Claire might feel that her mom and grandmother are being a bit overprotective, but she won't let that stop her from spending time with Holden Novak, Nathan Owens. Victoria and Nikki will also be at the hospital to support Noah Newman. Meanwhile, Sharon's efforts to find out more about Noah's situation could endanger her own life. Victor will suggest a course of action because he wants to mend his relationship with Michael Baldwin. Even though Lauren Fenmore Baldwin will strongly disagree, will Michael accept Victor's offer? Week of November 3rd, Noah wakes up, Mitch arrives. From November 3rd to 7th, Lucas is set to make his highly anticipated debut as Noah Newman, meaning those bandages will soon be removed. Y&R viewers will witness Noah waking from his coma, but he'll be disoriented as he attempts to piece together the events that transpired. Due to Mitch's upcoming appearance, Sienna's outburst and questions will likely be confronted by him. Sienna will be anxious about the ongoing Noah situation and the influx of Genoa City residents in LA. Even though Mitch might say that everything is under control, Sienna might think he is overconfident. Noah's questions, Danny and Cricket's wedding preparation. Week of November 10th regarding Danny Romalotti, Michael Damian, and Christine Blair, their wedding will soon be the main focus. There will be additional preparations for the wedding, but the storyline will gradually move towards Christine and Danny's special day during the week of November 10th to 14th. After Noah has had some time to recover from his coma, Nick and Sharon will be looking for answers about why he was driving in that canyon. If Noah can recall any specifics about who forced him off the road, Sharon and Nick will be eager to hear those details as well. But Noah might have trouble remembering things and might even try to hide some things, since he was clearly keeping secrets before everything happened. Claire's romantic decision. Claire faces a significant decision regarding the depth of her burgeoning relationship with Holden. Will she choose to maintain a platonic friendship, or will she venture into the exciting and passionate realm with Holden? Despite Claire's undeniable attraction to Holden and his charm, a portion of her heart remains attached to Kyle, a love that may last forever. Claire will undoubtedly face numerous obstacles as she navigates her complicated romantic life. According to spoilers for Y&R, the upcoming 3 weeks promise to be filled with thrilling developments, so be sure to stay tuned for all the shocking updates and intense interaction. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with Y&R right now. Come back here often for the Young and the Restless spoilers, news, and updates. Will Sienna and Mitch move to Genoa City or stay in Los Angeles? According to the Young and the Restless spoilers, Sienna Bacall, played by Taylor Braun, and Mitch Bacall appear to be dishonest characters. But their backstories need to be fleshed out before viewers get a sense of who they are. Sienna and Mitch's current home is in Los Angeles, California. But the developing storyline involving Noah Newman and a tie-in to Holden Novak could determine whether one or both new characters eventually move to Genoa City, Wisconsin. An increasing number of GC residents are flying to LA for varying reasons. The Noah recast is in town for a visit from members of the Newman family following the terrible accident that transformed him into a Halloween mummy's mask. As part of a love triangle, Holden, Claire Newman, Haley Erin, and Kyle Abbott are chasing each other around the city. Sienna Bacall is related to Noah Newman. At the hospital, Nick Newman and Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, received their son's personal belongings. While they were going through the small bag they received, his smartphone happened to ring. How soapy. The call Nick chose to answer came from someone Noah had in his contact list. So, he knew Sienna. Her evasive answers to Nick's pressing questions and her impulse to hang up raised more questions. That was after Noah's parents were questioned by the fictitious police detective Burrow, whose character was played by Matt Cohen and gave no first name. Burrow was later seen speaking to an unknown person on the phone, with Mitch being an easy guess as that mystery character. Holden Novak knows a lot more than his telling. Claire joined Holden on a sightseeing tour of Los Angeles, his former home. This included going to the club Sienna runs. But why would Holden go there when the tension between him and Braun's character could have been anticipated? Claire wasn't bothered by the verbal exchange Holden and Sienna shared. But she was intrigued by the condescending comments Sienna offered about Audra Charles, Zuleika Silva. Whatever Holden was involved with when he was living in California matters. It's sure to come out and likely to impact his growing friendship with Claire, potentially dashing his hopes for a long-term romance with her. Equally significant is Mitch Bacall. The addition of daytime veterans, Howarth, Braun, and Cohen, is significant. It will be intriguing to see if this trio proves to be short-term players or, as suggested above, if they are woven into GC's fabric. Connor Floyd's legacy character Chance Chancellor and Jermaine Rivers' then-new character Damian Kane's removal earlier this year suggested at least 2 additions were coming. Well, they're here. Mitch and Sienna's connection to Noah has an impact on the Newman family. Detective Burrow could become Chance's replacement on the GC Police Department, which currently has no active character members, other than the sporadically seen Kevin Fisher, Greg Ricart. So, this engaging, film noir-like storyline, set in LA, feels ripe for a Midwestern transfer as the fall winds increase and Wisconsin's winter approaches. Nikki and Victoria's arrival, Sienna grilled, Phyllis protects the young and the restless spoilers are in for Wednesday, October 29, 2025. Fans can anticipate that Kyle Abbott will question Sienna Bacall in the upcoming episode. Nikki Newman and Victoria Newman arrive in Los Angeles. Plus, Phyllis Summers protects her interests. Keep reading and let's talk about what is coming up in the CBS soap opera. Be sure to check out the spoilers for our weekly Y&R here. The purpose of Kyle Abbott. Let's start with Kyle, who is determined to demonstrate that Holden Novakis is guilty. Since he can't get any intel on Holden, now Kyle wants information on Audra Charles. Fans may recall that Sienna indicated that she might provide him with information regarding Audra. However, we are aware that Mitch Bacall, Sienna's husband, has appeared on the scene. Apparently, he's been gone for a while, but it is teased that both of them are up to no good. With Sienna reunited with Mitch, she could tell Kyle to get lost. Read more, find out what transpired in the most recent Y&R episode. SOS, Jack Abbott. Kyle might not have time anyway to gather any information. Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, will push Kyle to come home as soon as possible. All eyes are on Victor Newman after Kane Ashby, Billy Flynn, informs them that the AI program was stolen. The arrival of Nikki Newman the Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, October 29 reveal that Nikki and Victoria will arrive in Los Angeles. The first order of business is probably heading to the hospital to check on Noah Newman's condition. Nikki and Victoria will also want to hear from Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, and Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow. Victoria and Nikki may then see Claire Grace Newman again. The blonde is having an amazing time as friends with Holden Novak. However, Victoria might continue to be worried about the choices her daughter makes. Claire might also confront her mother about Kyle's claim. This whole thing is going to get very messy. Read this. The young and the restless Crystal Khalil expecting baby number 3. Wednesday, October 29, 2025. Fans will also see Phyllis protect her interests. Victor appears to agree, and all she needs is a response. However, could this end badly for the redhead? Stay tuned, as she's known for acting rashly even though she believes she has found her golden ticket. On Wednesday, October 29, 2025, which storyline are you most excited to see? Write down your thoughts in the box below. Remember to keep watching the soap on CBS or Paramount Plus to find out what happens next.